Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel KS Automation. In today's lecture, I gonna share about how to use numeric input with Studio 5000 timer set point entry. Example, you need to enter a timer set point or any other set point. You need to move value from SCADA to PLC or to SCADA to PLC in Logix. Imagine you have a dairy plant or operator need to enter the heating time for pasteurizer cycle or maybe 30 seconds for the product, 45 seconds for another product, or maybe you are doing in any oil and gas project or you are learning, so you might want to enter delay time before starting pump or opening. That's where the numeric input feature in FactoryTalk View Studio comes in. So in this video, I will show you exactly how to use numeric input to send value directly to the PLC. We will create a timer set point entry using Studio 5000 and FactoryTalk View. So let's get started. First, you have to create a tag. Example, this is old Logix, so I'm not going to explain because on our Logix I was created a video earlier, so you can watch other videos. So this is a video of only combination of basic Studio 5000 and FactoryTalk Studio. After that, I will create a video on pop-up and add-on instruction. That is the most important topic of Studio 5000 and FactoryTalk View also, because if you don't know how to create an add-on, how to create a pop-up, so you cannot do programming in Studio 5000 and FactoryTalk View Studio. So let's get started. So you need to create a tag. So for the tag directly you can create here, either better than take a run. You need to enter a timer set point. So first you need to take a timer. So this is timer, and timer name you can give pump start timer. Pump start timer. Right click, either control W, double click. Now tag is created. But one thing here, in T on timer, if you are using T on timer, T off timer, other ITO timer, so you need to take tag in. You need to write preset value in second, because it is a by default it's reading millisecond. So what you need to do? You need to take a multiplication block, because 1 second it means 1000 millisecond. So if you want to enter 10 millisecond, so 10 into 10,000 means, so sorry, 10 into 1000 means 10,000 milliseconds should be going inside of timer. So take a here one mathematical block and you can see here multiplication. So in the multiplication, one means timer entry. You can enter timer SP. Either you can write pump timer SP means set point, control W, tag is created in DINT. Next is how many, when you will write 10, 20 or either 30, so it will multiply for another value. Another value means 1 10 100,000, 1000. So whatever you will give here, timer set point, it will automatic multiply to 1000, and after multiplication it should be go in timer set point preset value. So you need to copy this tag pump start time and here you need to paste it. pump start time and expand it, you need to select timer preset tab. You see here means preset tab. You can see now. Okay. And one more thing. Example, you need to active. And if it is active, means you have a one button. So when button will active, then only timer can enter. Means timer value will go inside of timer. So timer start, timer SP start, means timer set point will start. So type is base is memory tag, data type bool, and scope is FDYT. So always scope should be as FDYT. I was already discussed about on these topics. So I think something wrong. Timer SP start, undefined time, timer SP start, type base, memory tag, data type bool 01, it's basic. So now it's okay. One more thing, if you want to move, so also you can use one move block, but no need to move because we'll get a. And one more thing, after example, after timer, after whatever you will enter here time, after complete timer, one output will grow. It will indicate to your timer is completed. So you can take one branch here, branch, and here you need to take out timer done, timer done, timer done. B underscore new timer, timer done. And when timer will done, after done bit of, when timer will be done, after done bit of your timer, so after you need to take a done bit of this timer, paste, sorry, same tag you have to use here, copy, paste it, after done bit. So now it's ready to use. So now step one is you created a tag. Step 2, you write a logic for the timer set point, and step 3, you need to download this program into Studio 5000 Logic Simulate. So you need to open Studio 5000 Logic Simulate 5868. If you don't know how to communicate with Studio 5000 Logic Simulate and Studio 5000 Logic Designer, so on this particular topic, I was created a video. You can go on YouTube playlist and you can watch them. So you can see Studio 5000 Logic Simulate 5868 is open. So next thing is already communicated with RS links communication driver. Means driver is okay. Need to be start what? Need to be start vehicle. Driver is okay. Communication is done. Next thing you need to download. So already it's selected by default because if you communicated once if you once communicated with Studio 5000 Logic Simulate and Studio 5000 Logic Designer, so you need to communicate again and again. That's the reason you're saying download. Click on download. Cannot download because controller is faulty. So for the if controller is faulty, here is clear fault. You can clear fault. Fault is clear. You can see, but it's battery okay. So you can see you can download now. यहाँ पे हाउ टू रीसेट पे एक स्क्रिप्ट इसको now you can see here program mode is nothing, controller is okay because controller is okay and I will respond. Now one more thing, you need to select run mode. So here when you click the run mode, right click run mode. So you can see program is run mode. Battery fault, battery is external internal battery. There is not any external battery because it's software. In the actual hardware you can see battery. So next thing, if we will write here something, example 20 should be multiplied with 1000. So you can see 20 into 20,000, 20 into 1000 it means 20,000, and timer also activated. So timer is start. After done with timer done should be energized. We will see in the SCADA is working or not. If it is not working, so how it's working, we can see in SCADA. So this is our SCADA, and I was created a many video on SCADA. This was it button. So I'm not going to explain again button. So what I will do, I will copy, or either you can duplicate. If you want to create another screen, duplicate to. You can write numeric 2 dash numeric and enter. So other no need because I was created video for on particular topic, how each and every button is working in FactoryTalk View Studio. Button press tag to 1 release to 0, press tag to 0 release to 1, multi-state button, RAM button, and maintain button, navigation button, all button I was covered because of during create a pop-up. You should know each and every button how it's working. Just now I want only this button because it's toggle button. Just I want only other node. You can take this button here anywhere. In your screen you can take anywhere. So step number 3 is show numeric display. Step number 3 is now FactoryTalk View is open on your main screen. Insert a numeric input enable object on the object toolbar. So it is the object toolbar and it's push button, numeric input and numeric display. So here you can drag and drop directly, and whenever you will so you need to take a numeric input. So you can see here numeric input, drag and drop it here. You can see this is a property of numeric. So in property, here is a one very small and common rule, box. So you need to focus here box rule, and in the box rule you can see here journal, and in journal value connection required. So you need to create, you need to give a tag connection for enter value from SCADA to HMI, from SCADA to your logic. Default data, you can write any default data. Tab index, it means if you will click on OK. So this is tab index. This is two tab index created already. If you want to 5, you can enter 5 tab index here. Here tab index is 1. You can write 5, 50. So tab index is 50. Means how many index you are going to create in one numeric. So by default one, you can. Securities. Now I am not going to talk about security, how you can give security in numeric input and numeric display, but later I will discuss about on this particular topic. Next is scene capture. I will show you how you can show in numeric input and numeric display in only one numeric input. Next is continuous update. It will update continuously when you will enter timer. It will update inside of logic. Next is confirmation pop-up, and next is remark. You can write any other remark if you want. So I will discuss about later each and other topic. Now I am focusing on how you can use this numeric input and numeric display. Same here appearance. This is numeric appearance. If you want to use octal binary floating point, you can choose here octal binary. Floating point means if you want floating point, for floating point you can enter 20.30 or 20.20. So 20.20 means 20.20 second and 20 is millisecond. Either 20.900 it means 20 second and 900 millisecond means approx 21 second. Length is how many field length you want. If you will decrease it to example 8, here you can see it's automatically decreased. So you can adjust according to your requirement. Field length 8 to 12. It depends on value. How much value you want to enter, how much value and how much big value you want to enter. If you didn't, you can take 50 is okay. Next is field decimal place. Now no need, and dynamic decimal place also no need. Justification, it means when you will enter value, so value will fill from the left means from here, and center means value will enter inside of center, and right means value will enter automatically. You can see in the right, left and center. So center is better. Blank leading characteristic means if leading characteristic is blank means it's nothing. If you enter 50 but here you taken fill length 8, 50 in 50 there is only two length, so other length will be so blank. Either if you want you can show zeros, so blank is better. Disable state I will show you in my coming lecture. Common is common height and width, and position of on screen left, right, top, bottom. Tooltip is common. You know also whatever you need you can write here. Example pump start, same. This is pump start time. So you can write pump start timer set point. And either with tag also you can change. If you want to change this text tooltip text by from Logix, so you can change it. Later I will discuss on this particular topic, and visible name you want to use this, if it is visible or not, so you can select or deselect tooltip. Next is connection. So in the connection, when you will click on tag, so when we click on tag, so you can see here tags. Tag is set point motor sp start, right? So motor timer set point. So motor timer set point. Motor or pump. This is pump timer. And one more thing, in header you need to add this numeric display button for the navigation. So where is your header? So header, this is header, and simply you need to use Control C and B. It is very easy and very not good. It's very easy and very problem. It can create a problem. So this is display one slash button one. So we need to select navigation. You can see display, open and run a specific graphic display file. Double click on it. Browse file, which file you want, numeric, click on OK, finish and OK. Before you already taken, so no need, you can delete it. Cut, apply, save. You can write here appearance numeric. In down appearance, same as the up appearance. So no need to write on anything on down appearance. Stop runtime. Value. And you can see it's 1. When it is 1, so this started. It means timer is started. Now it's 0, so timer is 0. Because it is T-out timer, so until supply is going from left to right, so timer will start. If supplies one supply will disconnect, signal will disconnect, so timer will be off. So you can enter up to 30. Example, when you click on it, you can see here pump timer set point. You was entered here, and you can see color here. Color is blue because it's under 30. If you will enter 25, you can see in timers coming 25. Example, if you will enter 60, example, if you will enter 45, so should be come in timer 45. It is came 45. You will enter 60. So 60, you can see it change. Background color change. It is different. Capture cursor. It is capture cursor. That's the reason here is showing a capture. If you will enter 62. So in 62 you can see green color. Not capture cursor. Back side you can see green color. It means the rectangle is showing. And what is the value inside timer? Timer value is 62, you can see. Some timer set point is 62. So thank you for watching my video. So if you learn from my video, so please hit the like button and subscribe my YouTube channel for never miss new update. Till now, keep watching, keep learning, keep earning, keep growing, and please never forget, keep saving.